Imagine standing on the deck of the world's largest ship. The air is cold, the sea is calm, and above you, the sky is filled with stars. It is April 14th, 1912, and the Titanic is sailing on her very first voyage. She is called Unsinkable, a floating palace carrying more than 2,200 passengers, from the richest millionaires in the world to poor families chasing the dream of a new life in America. But within hours, this dream will turn into one of the greatest tragedies in history. At 11:40 p.m., lookouts in the crow's nest spot something ahead. "Iceberg right ahead," they shout. The warning bell rings. The crew scrambles to turn the massive ship. The Titanic shudders as her side scrapes against the iceberg. The passengers barely feel a thing, but deep below, the steel hull is torn open. Water begins to pour in. Captain Edward Smith is alerted. At first, many still believe the Titanic can stay afloat. But as minutes turn into hours, the truth becomes clear. 5 compartments are flooding, and the Titanic can only survive with 4. The unsinkable ship is doomed. Passengers begin to stir. Some are told to put on life jackets, others stay in denial. In the luxurious first-class lounges, wealthy families hesitate to leave their warm cabins. In third class, confusion spreads. Locked gates and language barriers keep many. Immigrants trapped below decks. At 12:15 a.m., the crew sends out distress signals. "Come quick. We have struck an iceberg. The nearest ship, the Carpathia, is still 4 hours away. The Titanic will not last that long." Lifeboats are uncovered, but here lies another tragedy. There aren't enough. Titanic carried only 20 lifeboats, enough for about half the people on board. And even worse, the first boats are lowered half empty, as passengers cannot believe the ship is sinking. By 1 a.m., the tilt of the ship becomes obvious. The orchestra gathers on deck, playing calm music to soothe the frightened crowd. One by one, the lifeboats are lowered. Families are torn apart. Women and children first is the rule. Husbands kiss their wives goodbye, knowing they will never see them again. The water rises higher. At 2 a.m., the bow is almost underwater. The lights flicker and dim. Panic spreads. People rush the last remaining lifeboats. Shots are fired in the chaos. At 2:18 a.m., the ship breaks apart. A thunderous roar echoes across the ocean as the stern rises high into the night sky. And then silence. The Titanic slips beneath the freezing Atlantic, carrying over 2,500 souls with her. Titanic still lies at the bottom of the Atlantic, silent, broken, and forever remembered.